Hi everyone, it is Fitz with your daily delivery. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Hope you ate everything in sight. You spent some time with family and friends, and you did whatever makes your heart feel good. And I know what would make you feel really good as a K-Stater is if K-State could win on Saturday. So let's talk about the two things I'm most interested in seeing from this game come Saturday when Kansas State plays Colorado to wind up the 25 regular season. K-State needs a win to go to a bowl, but do they want to? I'll get to that in a second. First, a reminder to subscribe to this YouTube channel, and of course, it's Black Friday. We're having a special at GoPowercat, 75% off a subscription. Are you kidding me? Go take advantage of it. If you enjoy this content, you'll love that content. That is some behind-the-scenes stuff you're getting from my guys, a lot of analysis and scoop and that type of stuff. Check it out, GoPowercat, like 25 bucks for the year. Just give us a test drive, see what you think. A year-long test drive. Two things I'm looking for on Saturday when I show up at the Bill. Game's at 11, by the way, so this is your last DD. And how invested will the team be? We've seen K-State teams just kind of go through the motions in games like this. There was a snowstorm. I don't know if you remember that one, and they kind of went through the motions, and then they went through the motions the next year. And yeah, it's never been good. As I always say, the team will tell you what they want. If they really want to win, they will. If they want to go to a bowl, they'll earn that 6th win. We saw it in 2018, Bill Snyder's last year. I thought they were going to win that game, and then they just didn't. And I feel like the players just didn't have it in them to win and continue the season. If these guys want to continue playing, they're going to show you early in this game that they are invested, interested, and motivated. If not, well, they're going to come out and go through the motions. And you've seen that. You've seen that way too often this season. And it's been a really bad characteristic of this football team. It's one that I thought they had shaken until they went to Oklahoma State a couple weeks ago and did it again. Oklahoma State was so bad they still won. Then last week, they were highly motivated at Utah, took the L, but it was a remarkable performance in so many ways. A game most of us thought would be a blowout. Ended up coming down to late game situation. Utah won. So are the fans going to be invested too? That's my second thing. It's going to be a holiday weekend. Students are off campus. It's going to be cold, windy, maybe a little wet. Not going to be ideal conditions. Honestly, I can't hack it. I'm a press box kind of guy. I'm soft. Are you soft? I'm not blaming you if you are, but if you're not showing up because you're disappointed in the team, come on. Come on. The team has not given up. They would have never played that way at Utah if they'd given up. But maybe the loss of Utah broke their spirits. I don't know. But did it break yours as a fan, as a supporter, as a booster, as someone who, is supposed to follow your team through thick and thin? And it's a little bit thin right now, isn't it? Or is it thick? I don't know how that saying goes. Is it thick or thin? But it's not been a fun season. There's been issues. There's been a disconnect all over the place. Fans with the team, the head coach with everything, the players with the coaches, everything with the wins disconnected. I know you're frustrated. I get it. And this hasn't been a very fun season from my standpoint as a job. All this anger and tension and mistrust. That. Let's see what everyone's got on Saturday. Let's see if the team shows up motivated. Let's see if the fans show up motivated. I will show up. I'll have to walk through the cold. But I'll be okay. I'll survive because it's all about me, right? Folks, if you go to the game, dress warm, have fun. Remember, this is supposed to be fun. We're all invested in this at different levels, as fans, as people who make their living covering this, or as the players and coaches and family and all them. We all have our different investments. Will people show up? Will the team show up? Will it be a good game? Will it be a blowout? Let's find out together. 6-6 gets them a bowl game. I know that doesn't thrill some of you. I get it. But that has been the goal since the horrible start at 1-3. And if they do make it to 6-6, there's one thing you know about this team. They didn't give up. They may not be very good. They might have been disappointing. They didn't achieve anywhere near what most of us thought. But this win could show we didn't surrender. We kept fighting. And I'll be disappointed if I don't see the fans fighting alongside. We'll see. It's going to be a cold day in November with the wind howling out of the north. Let's see what happens again. It's going to be an interesting day.